Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Fauzia
Waalaikumsalam.
Nurmasari as the moderator, and my friends Sofian Bima and Lydia Octavianti from Group 9 will present about assessing writing. And for the first presenter is Lydia Octavianti. Time is yours.
Oke, thank you, Mbak Norma. The first slide is genre of written language. The first is academic writing, a style of expression that researchers use to define the intellectual boundaries of their disciplines and set specific areas of expertise. Example-nya papers and general subject, report, essay, journal, technical report. The second is job-related writing. Example-nya to provide practical information, to give facts, to clarify and condense information using visual. Example-nya message, letters of email. Uh, Considered writing for any other purpose oriented toward the individual writer's needs. Example-nya letters, email, greeting card, invitation message. Next. And the next slide is types of writing performance. The first is imitative writing, is focused strictly on the grammatical aspects of writing. Example-nya of activities at this level include close tasks in which the student has to write the word in the blank from a list, spelling test, matching, and even converting numbers to their word equivalent. And the second, intensive writing is more concerned about selecting the appropriate word for a given context. Example activities include grammatical transformation. And the next is responsive writing, involves the development of sentence into paragraph. The purpose depends almost exclusively on the context or function of writing. Next, Mbak. Okay, the last is extensive writing. Is responsive writing over the course of an entire essay or research paper. The student is able to shape a purpose, objective, main ideas, conclusion into a coherent paper. Ini saya tambahkan lagi making intensive and responsive papers. Making high level papers requires a high degree of subjectivity. This is because of the authentic nature of this type of assessment. As such, is critical that the teacher communicate expectation clearly through the use of rubric or some other form of communication. Next, Mbak. Okay, micro and macro skill in writing. As one of basic skill in language learning, writing has micro and macro skill. The aspects of micro and macro skill in writing in order to the learners are able to do such in writing. Status that writing should maintain between micro and macro aspect. In micro aspect, the learner practice specific writing from at the level of word or sentence. Di sini contohnya, the first is produce an orthographic pattern of English, produce writing at an efficient rate of speed to suit the purpose, produce an acceptable core of word and use appropriate word order. In the macro skill is use rhetorical form and convention of writing discourse. The next appropriately accomplish the communication function of written text according to form and purpose, convey links and connection between even communicate such a relation as main idea, supporting idea, new information, given information, generation, and examination. Okay, next, Mbak. Next. Designing assessment tasks, imitative writing. Text in handwriting letters, words, and punctuation. Types of text are commonly used to assess someone's ability to produce written letters and symbols. The first is copying. The second is listening clue selection tasks. The third is picture code tasks. The fourth is form completion tasks. The fifth is converting numbers and abbreviation to words. Spelling text and detecting phoneme grapheme correspondence. The first is spelling test. The second is picture code text. The third is multiple choice. The fourth is matching phonetic symbols. I think enough.
Okay, thank you, Lydia. And for the next slide, will delivered by me. And designing assessment tasks in intensive control writing. For the first is dictation and dictocom. Dictation is simply an explanation in writing of what one hears orally. So it's classified as imitative writing, especially since a proportion of the test takers' performance centers on correct spelling. And about dictocom is a form of control writing related to dictation. As you can see, these are steps for dictocom, and the second types of intensive writing is grammatical transformation tasks. Numerous versions of the task are like change the tenses in a paragraph, change full forms of verbs to reduced forms, change statement to yes or no or WH questions, and etc. And for the third is picture cue task. There are short sentences, picture description, and picture sequence description. For the short sentences is like a drawing of a simple action is shown. The test takers write a brief sentence. And for the picture descriptions is test takers are asked to describe the picture using four prepositions. And last, picture sequence description is a sequence of 3 to 6 pictures depicting a storyline. For the fourth type of intensive writing is vocabulary assessment task. Is the major techniques used to assess vocabulary or are defining and using a word in a sentence. The procedures of vocabulary assessment are creatively linked by means of the target word, its collocation, and its morphological variants. And for the fifth types of intensive writing is ordering tasks. Is one task at the sentence level may appeal to those fond of word games and puzzles, like reordering a scrambled set of words into a correct sentence. And the sixth short answer and sentence completion task is like some types of short answer were discussed about before, and reading task is necessary in order to understand the directions, but it's not crucial in creating sentences. And the next slide is issues in assessing responsive and extensive writing. The benchmark task now to start considering is including speech and rhetorical culture in writing paragraphs. Students are required to meet the requirements in writing, such as conveying the purpose of writing, developing and connecting ideas, and understanding the reader. And there are several forms of the text used in this task, like short report according to format and custom, second, responses to reading materials, third, story summary or essay, fourth, short story or explanation, and the last is interpretation of graphs, tables, and diagrams. And the next is writing responsively and extensively is a long debated topic because first, because of the authenticity, is originality is something that gets great attention in writing. The assignment must ensure that the assignment has clear legitimacy. And the second is scoring. Scoring is the most difficult problem in the final two stages of writing, with many choices for each evaluation carried out by the test organizer. And last is time. In writing, students are given the freedom to write and aren't given a time limit to complete their writing. Before students finish their writing, there will be many processes they do to improve their writing for the better. And the next is designing assessment tasks, responsive and extensive writing. Here there are two kinds of writing, responsive and extensive. This is a continuation of the previous category. Here the exercises will be broader in scope, such as writing short reports, essays, summaries, and writing summaries of several pages. First is paraphrasing. Second, guided question and answer. And this is the example of the guided question and answer. And the third is paragraph. And these are the steps for writing the paragraph. And the fourth is strategy options. There are two. First is often the task, and the second is attending genres, and the last is standardized test of responsive. Usually the test has a time limit for answering it and is assessed using a predetermined scale. And for the next slide will be delivered by Sofyan Bima. Time is yours. Sofyan.
Okay, thank you for the time. The first, before test of writing English, first doing of the first expert, that is 1986. It was doing by the expert, and then 1998 the test of writing English, the 10th version to the TV 12, and simply labeled as the writing section of the TOEFL. And then the section of the test of writing English, it is 13 minutes long. Participant will be given one topic and asked to write an essay based on that topic. The topic, for example, topic it is, do you agree with the statement that parents are the best teacher for children? Is working part time good for college student, and that's all, and etc. Participant shall explain their argument clearly using relevant examples. That is a test of writing. The participant should be explain his argument clearly. And then a scoring method for responsive and existential right. First, that is holistic scoring. Holistic scoring, the holistic scoring from TWE scale above is a prime example of holistic scoring. Its point on a holistic scale is scale. This is scale is given a systematic set of description and reader evaluation methods and overall impression with the description to arrive at the score. Advantage of holistic scoring, that is best evaluation, relative high iterator reliability, the fact that score represent, uh, therefore that are easily interpreted by persons. And then the fact that scorers tend to emphasize the writing strange, and the last, that is applicability to writing across many different disciplines. Okay, and then one score marks difference across the subscale and return it to be extensively trying to use the scale accurate. Okay, next slide. Sorry. Okay, two method. The second method is primary train scoring. Primary train scoring will assess the accuracy of the account of the originals. That is summary, or lab report or graph description, and then the expression of the writer's opinion, argument of the person, argument of the student. Next slide. And then the third method, that is analytic scoring. Example for analytic scoring, that is develop of ideas, and then organization, language use, vocabulary, grammar, spelling, and mechanism. That is example for yeah, that. And then beyond scoring, responding to extensive writing, assessing initial stage of the process of composition. Okay, you can see the picture like this, and then assessing later stage of the process of composition like this. Okay, and thank you very much. We
Okay,
can. I am back to the moderator.
okay. Thank you, Bima and Lydia, for present our presentation today. So, thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.